So the things that people latch onto. And one of the things that we got a lot of messages about was our little disagreement about Rayo's pasta sauce.
Well, you thought that it's too expensive and that we should just buy something else. And I've already told you no jarred sauce compares. I've tried them all.
And our listenership has begged to differ. And so our podcast producer,
Miss Laura,
thought it would be a great idea, and we agree, to try the top selections from our listener base, saying these are the sauces that might be as good as Rayo's.
Okay, let's try number 1.
Okay, so we're gonna do a taste test here on the podcast right now. You're gonna hear us eating. It's probably gonna sound disgusting, and then after we taste these pastas, we will inform you which was which and if Rayo's stood the test. Okay, how's that first one?
I think that's Rayo's.
Okay, let me find out. I'll find out for you right now.
It's so good. Is it Rao's or Rayo's?
I believe it's Rayo's, which doesn't make sense. I will agree with you on that. Okay.
I would have gone with fusilli, not like long spaghetti, but
Why would you do something like that? She's not a cook. She's a podcast producer. She's got a graduate degree in journalism.
I'm just saying it's like a lot of slurping.
Upstairs in our kitchen, cooking pasta for us. You over here talking about fusilli? You know who's...
What'd you think of that one?
That is, I think, Rayo's. I do believe so.
That's the first one. I could see her also thinking like, I'll trick him by making that the first one.
Right. She might have a graduate degree, but in podcasting, but not in police work.
That's awful.
Okay, that's awful. This is a selection
Number 2 is awful.
Selection 2. Number 1 was delicious.
Also, the pasta's perfectly cooked. Thank you.
It is, and that's an Italian talking to you. Okay, hold on. Here we go. I want to try number 2, the awful one. Let's see. Ooh, that's not good. No, that tastes like they made it in the Italian island of Pepperini. It just tastes like it's a black pepper,
like salami. Like
that is fucking nasty.
That's number 2.
That's straight up pepper nasty. Number 2 is pepper nasty. No thanks.
So we're on the same page so far. Maybe this is why I married you.
Maybe. What you got? That's number 3. Tasha's trying number 3. What do you think?
Pretty sour.
You say sour? Hold on, let me give it a whirl. We should have like coffee that we sniff between it to cleanse our palates. Hold on, I'm about to take me a sip. Hold up. I'm a cleanse the old palate. I wonder if this is good podcasting or terrible podcasting.
I think we're being pretty dainty while we eat it.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. This is number 3 for me.
That's a big bite, sour. Moshe.
Okay, hold up. I don't hate it. You don't
have to swallow into the mic.
I don't.
I heard it go. It was like amplified going down your throat. Right. That's bad podcasting.
Oh, okay. Well, no, you know the sound of swallowing. I like that. It's got a bit of a ragu.
I'm gonna try it again.
It's got a bit of a ragu aftertaste. You know, there's something Chef Boyardee about the back end of it, but it's got a nice, it's got a nice simple flavor. I would say I'm feeling it. I'm not mad at it.
I think it's still sour.
Okay, sour number 3.
But you could make it good.
We got Rayo's, we got Narsti Paprini, and then we got sour number 3. Going for number 4 here. It's a very saucy bowl. Number 4. Let's see how this one is. That's straight good. Oh, you know what the problem is? I can see it in your face right now. You're trying to hate the ones that you don't think are Rayo. You're one of those people that won't go to a restaurant unless you thought of the idea.
I'll tell you what this tastes to me. This tastes very jarred and like fake garlic.
Oh man.
Like
I want
garlic
this to be Rayo's.
powders.
I want this to be Rayo's so bad, so that you're humbled a bit. I think that one was good. I think number 4 was for me. Number 4 is number 2. Number 1 is number 1. Number 2 is number never, and number 3 is I guess I'd do it if I was at a cafeteria. Okay, that one was good. Tasted like
right now I feel like I just tasted a Bloody Mary. It kind of tastes like tomato juice.
I thought that was like being on the island of Stromboli.
With garlic. You know when they put like garlic in a drink and it's gross?
I don't drink.
Honestly, this is the worst one of all.
Okay, hold up. Number 5. Let's see if this is the worst. You're right. No, I'm still going with number 2, Narstini, but that has like a a melty mouthfeel.
Like putrid.
Yeah, it's like it like coats your. You know how when you eat peanut butter Captain Crunch and you got that like film on your mouth? Mm-hmm. That's got a tomato film.
Ugh.
So we got number 1, which is Rayo's. Number 2, which is Narstini. Number 3, which is the Sour Power. Number 4, which is an acceptable substitute, or as you say, the Bloody Mary. And number 5 is coat that mouth with tomato juice. Mm-hmm. Okay, Laura, reveal to us what. Let's go in reverse order. What was number 5?
Number 5 was Newman's.
Number 5 was Newman's Own. This is someone's suggestion on the best tomato sauce. Newman's Own. I mean, I liked Cool Hand Luke.
I don't know how often he tastes his sauce.
He's dead.
Oh.
So probably all the time in heaven. Okay.
Is his wife alive to still taste it? Who's manning the family business? Maybe someone bought it and started putting in cheap ingredients. That happens these days.
Number 4 was Rayo's. Was that the one I was hoping she would think?
That's the one you said was good that I said tasted like a Bloody Mary.
Hilarious. The Bloody Mary mix was Rayo's. Wow. What a shocker. That was Rayo's, dude. See, this is a problem. You didn't go into this taste test with an open mind. You knew what you wanted. It was like Diet Coke and Pepsi. All right. Now, what was number 3? Classico was number 3. That was, you said sour. I said pretty good, right? Mm-hmm. And Classico is in fact a Classico. Mm-hmm. Number 2, the Narstini.
I'd buy it.
What was the Narstini?
It's called
Muir Glen. Doesn't sound Italian. Named after famed nature lover John Muir.
Why was this on the suggestions?
I don't know.
It's like a vegan one.
This is just what the fucking idiots that listen to our podcast suggested. And number 1.
Wait, by the way, I'm so excited for number 1 because that was my favorite one.
I know.
And it wasn't Rayo's.
But see, I wish we could. Now what I wish we could do is go upstairs. You remix them up for the end of the episode. Number 1 and number 4. Oh, but anyway, what was number 1? With drum roll, please. Mazzetta. Now that one, when somebody on the podcast suggested it, and
I'm gonna have more.
It did in fact look like the most Italian looking thing, and I was kind of like, that one kind of looks good. Mazzetta.
And let me just say, I think that I didn't know that was Rayo's because Mazzetta's
was so good.
Right off at the top.
Right. So essentially, what you're saying is, if you had Rayo's first, you would have hated the Mazzetta.
No, I probably would have liked it the same way you did. So we're on the same page.
Why don't we try that? We're going to try that. We're going to go at the end of the episode.
Let's not.
Okay, we don't have to. Maybe these podcast listeners have suffered enough listening to us chomp on spaghetti. Tonight was a very effective night for me. Mazzetta.
Let's do it.
I'm really excited about this.
Are we pronouncing that correctly?
You're the Italian one. Call your dad.
Well, Mazzetta? Mizzetta.
Hey, can we get Mizzetta as a sponsor of the podcast? Or Rayo's? We'll go back and say we like Rayo's better.
Wait, where did they get it though?
Where do you get Mizzetta?
I got it on Amazon.
Got it on Amazon. Available on Amazon. That's great. If you want to support small businesses, there's no better place to do it than on Amazon.com. Amazon.com. We're putting business out of business.
Moshe and I have been trying to get off Amazon. It's too hard.
Okay. What do you think? Man, I feel really excited about our new Mazzetta life.
Well, I'm going to keep snacking on my Mazzettas
while we play some secrets. Hey, thanks for checking out that clip of the Endless Honeymoon podcast. If you'd like to see some more highlights, you can click here. And if you'd like to subscribe, click here. And if you don't want to do either of those things, go fuck yourself.